Good morning, guys. A good, great morning to all who tuned into the realest thing coming out of Guyana. As the header of my morning live says, failure is contagious. Association with failure is dangerous. Learn from your mistakes, Guyanese. Learn. Or a lot of you will surely perish without learning what success, or even tasting success, just a bit of success. Learn from your mistakes. And I'm looking at things, and I'm looking at my life, and I'm looking at my past, and my previous associations, and my present association. Before you associate with failure, it's better you don't associate with nothing. Be alone. Walk the straight and narrow path alone. Don't be fearful of being alone and make that a reason for associating with failure. You don't want to fail. And in your failure, your children would fail. Because what do your children learn? Your children learn from you. And if your children realize you're a failure and see that you're a failure, they too will become failures. Right? So I'm sitting and I'm thinking about it. I'm looking at my life and my previous experience and my association, who I deal with and who I don't deal with. I don't affiliate with certain people for good reason, because I am not a failure. Those are not things that I want to be a part of. Right? You are looking at success to do what no man has ever done before in this country. To do it in 5 years. It is obvious that there's something that I'm doing right. Let's look at that. Morning, bro. Let's look at that, right? And you enact that in your life. If you want to be successful, it plays a great role in who you're associated with. It is very important for you to know these things. And likewise, you train your children that way. For them to be successful, you have to be ready and position yourself. Like if you lie down on a mattress that is not good, it hurts your back. I have the personal experience. I had to buy a new mattress recently. It hurts your back. And no good mattress doesn't do any good for you. Likewise, a no good husband or wife does not build a good family, a good future for you. No good children bring down families. One has to know what one wants to be associated with. First thing one has to decide is what you want to be. Do you want to be successful? How do you want to be seen? Do you like feeling or being impoverished and feeling trampled upon? Do you want to be empowered? How do you want to feel? What do you want to give to your children? What do you want passed down to your grandchildren? And association has a lot to do with that. If you see people you're around, I used to be around people like that, where they're very successful. I am associated with them, but I benefit nothing. I don't get anything. You understand? You got to know that. Look at the people around you. Look at the people who just follow certain people and look at their success story. You have some people, they're all in a group and they're all successful. The guys who lime down at Palm Court, and yes, and even the politicians. Politicians lime with other politicians. But look at the people who follow politicians. There are some politicians that are successful and they make sure things trickle down to everybody. And there are some politicians that are successful and their success came from suckling from the people under them. And that is what you have to look at. That is what you have to realize, what failure looks like. You understand? Don't be associated with failure. Every day you go there and you listen to people. Ask yourself, I've been listening to you for 5 years. I like what I hear. I'm listening to you. But what have I gained from listening to you? Do you know, as a result of what I do, and every day, my morning and evening speeches, lives, relationships have been better. People understand things better, things that they didn't understand before. So it is not only for show, there is gain in associating with the Guyanese Critic. One could go on to develop oneself. Hey, I got a 9.9 but I could bring it for y'all, do a service, put oil in the foot and stuff. How much is that for do a complete service on it? It's a 5. And I gotta buy the thing, or you're gonna put in everything? No, but if you gotta get island, so you me gotta buy that. The 5,000 cover everything? Massive, I'm gonna let Michael bring it over. You know me buy the right of the road here. I'm gonna bring it. There's a brand new engine we get, and I ain't bring the boat yet. But as soon I just wanted it set up and you start it up and check it out as well. And then you're gonna tell you how we for check and how it's supposed to do. Safe buddy, thanks. Yeah. Right? Success is contagious. And if success is contagious, the opposite of it, failure, is obviously contagious. Right? Everything is. If the flu and the bacteria and everything is. Yo! Right? So look at that. Look at that. Your association, who you associate with. Like when you go to the golf club. When you go to the golf club, you see men who are nothing much in the past, but they have developed themselves, they have become, and what they do, they don't line with the people who were in their past. They go in and play golf now, then might move up in life. I don't forget where I come from. I always go back and work for the people and support the people and try to bring up the people who would have been in my position in the past. Yeah, brother. Alright, safe. I'm going to check it out. Come. Oh, come. Grandfather, go open the door. Come now. Grandfather, go open the door and let you come in. Come inside. Your grandfather, come here. Oh my God. You come here. Grandfather love. Grandfather kiss. Grandfather love, man. You will lock the gate and so come. Watch you doing. Bye. Bye. Grandfather carrying daddy, right? Grandfather go take care of daddy, right? Daddy? Yes, grandfather carrying daddy. Lock up gate, go inside, right? Go and lock up. Bye. Bye. Grandfather love you. Oh. Close the gate. Lock the gate, baby. Yeah, I was telling you guys, success. You forget something? Phone. Man, oh God, you're there all the time they waiting for me. You're not gonna organize yourself, buddy? When I carry my phone, I put it back to you. Eating some? Yeah. How the eye? It's burning me some, you know, but I'm gonna check it today. Somewhere the side. Don't rub it. You gotta go to one of them people who are gonna skin it open and see if any glass or anything there inside. Jesus. You sleep good last night? Yeah, man. Alright, so. dad missed out on giving you. Hi.
Hi, good morning, Michael. Good morning, Critic. Could you take Michael across to Modern Optical and see what's wrong with his eye? Because if anything
Yeah, I
is
think
his
a
eye,
flint
the
got in
longer you take it,
from the
worse
glass.
it will
Yeah,
get. Please, thank you.
we going over there this morning. Yeah, we can go down there soon.
Thank you so much, honey.
Yeah, safe, cool. At least I feel fulfilled to know that the generations after me will be ones to contribute to Guyana and not be like failures I'm seeing across this country. Hello, good morning. Gotta get something to go in and do, and then I'll come up back and we can make arrangements for you guys going to check on the guy today, right? Yeah. We gotta do something with the family. I can WhatsApp you and explain to you. So I just climb up when I see my grandson and look at the job that my son is doing, because I wasn't really like always there for them. Hi, morning.
Hi,
Yeah, Michael gonna no, you gotta go there quick. Michael go make sure your mask and stuff. You can like change your code. I can let Michael call you just tell me what you gotta do. Roger. I heading down to Georgetown. As soon as I done do what I'm doing, I'll call you. Roger. Okay, I gotta get CT scan and so that you're gonna make arrangements for that. And yeah. I had an injection direction, so you got set up. All got some change, you collect it and think I'll call one and buy some for you. Right? You gotta look after the eye as soon as he comes back. And yeah, don't worry, son. Yeah, I just get clam up, you know, for a number of different reasons. My grandson is an amazing kid, and my son has been doing so far an amazing job, and I wouldn't see him going around. Because when they was babies, I was there, yeah, but you know, the sporting, the drinking, that kind of thing. And now I'm seeing him fulfilling and filling in for the shortcomings that I had as a father, and that alone just most of the times leave me speechless. You know I want to tell some Harrys out there, it's not on my mind and think. Before you ever think about coming around me for when you're talking about me, you gotta get your life as open as me. You gotta be able to talk things publicly. You gotta be able to open your life to the world. Before you feel you got something from me, you gotta know. Me ain't got nothing from me. Me ain't got a closet with skeletons. You understand? You ask which politician or which man in this country would say that they would talk about their life and got everything out in the public. You talk to them boys and see where I gotta get done and get it started, right? That he coming up by Justin. Something I want to impart with you, and something you have to enact in your life. Togetherness. Like for instance, myself and family, my boys, you know, are a unit. When you find that inner peace, and Michael is young and hustling to do business, and Sean is hustling to find himself, all being the end, the youngest child, and everything that we experience, me and Michael problem, me and Sean problem, it passed through to him, and you know, he more everything he see, right? He uncovering. He has been able to really find his way at a very early age, and he expresses a lot of maturity, you know. But fortunately, we have always been a loving family. So, you know, telling my kids and telling my kids I love them and I give them, there's always it like, sometimes I thought it was too much and they think that I didn't mean it. But every time I look at my kids and I have this feeling of love and appreciation for them, I tell them. I would talk to them, Daddy loves you, and it comes out, and people say, Critic, it's nice when you tell your kids you love, but I always did that. It comes naturally to me because my mother did that. She always told me that she loved me. And for success in your life, I think too many of us feel, and I feel that way in certain cases, that if you, I know it. It's not that I feel, I've experienced it. You tell people you love them and they take it for granted, and they trample on that expression of emotion. But let your kids know how you feel about them, and you know, because that when you look, let somebody look at the grandchildren, everybody, anybody, no matter who you are, will raise you. When you look at your grandchildren, you look at the mother, you look at the grandmother, you see that, you say, oh God, and a hug and hold, and that is love. You tell them that. You tell them that you love them. Don't be afraid to tell your family that you love them. Yes, sir. Yeah, brother. Everything cool? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, brother. What's the action? Hey, love. 622-7740. Everything is everything? Stay safe on the road, bro. 622-7740. Safe, brother. Yeah. So, don't be afraid to let them know how you feel about them. I think we do not do it enough. And I'm a little scared, now with my kids, but I'm a little scared to tell people, you know. There are friendships that harbor love. How, you know, nothing is wrong with expressing that feeling of love and appreciation for a friend. Love is not a thing between a man and a woman alone. You understand? Love is that overwhelming. It is that thing in you that is above appreciation, above everything else. And if somebody's there and care for you and have always been there for you, you understand? A brother loves a brother. Tell your brother, it's not a feminine thing. Love is not a male, female thing. And you do not be afraid to express that. I think we don't express it enough. You understand? Some people misconstrue what love is. Like men abusing women and telling them they love them. Right? Some, it is not a misconstrue of love, but you know, the lacking of the understanding of what you do and how you act when you love and care for someone. You can't love everybody. You care for some people, you like some people, but there is no problem with expressing how you feel. In certain cases, people use it against you. Some people are affected emotionally by things. They're very sensitive. It's very delicate. In my case, I am very open with my kids about my love for them, but I'm very reserved with everybody else because I do not want them to play on my emotions. I'm very sensitive about that. I'm very sensitive about words and what people say to me. You understand? And how people act towards me. I'm dead serious with that. Right? So that must always be looked at. But do not, that's my personal issue. Wow. Wow. Again, new cars, big excitement that on rebellion, low life can't do. Wow, watch a man thing with phone just go for ride it without wait. Riding up the one way, put the phone in front of me, vehicle just go for ride it to me vehicle. You know what we gotta do? Every accident has to be reviewed in 2 parts. Yeah, see what happened with the accident with Michael. If there wasn't a video recording, how could it be? Imagine there's a video recording and you got people hollering it was a hit and run. You understand? That is why I said on last I think of association with failure. Failure has nowhere to go. When you associate with failures, you have nowhere to go. Success shun you. Yes, sir. Because you're busy with the rambling and the failures, the failing mechanism you're being taught by some. You know? Because I constantly study and try to figure out why people act the way they act, how they act, how can they be better. Those are the kind of things I constantly, you know, try to understand what is going on, why people do this and these kind of things. So, what you going on here? 2 man, whatever drives the pedestrian crossing. When you recognize people at the pedestrian crossing, please stop. Please stop when you see people at the pedestrian crossing. That is why they're there. You have to stop. That line that is just before the pedestrian crossing is to stop. You understand? You put on your hazard light too if you're on the outside, just for the person inside, you know, Guyanese, and they overtake anything they is doing. So just for them to know that somebody's crossing, because they would see you stop and still hustle for flight past on the inside, right? So stopping might cause you to cause more danger for people. Hello, good morning. What's going on? Everything is everything? And they are warring. Yeah, brother, talk to me. I barely hearing you, man. You gotta speak a little, eh? Yeah. Good fortune in the back trench. Alright. Let me get down to Ganesh and see who is the relevant authorities I got called for get to look after. Ganesh has a very good in and out understanding of the NDCs and thing over there. Roger. I'm gonna follow up, don't worry. Yeah. you've just tuned in to Guyanese Critic Morning Live, you're hearing the voice of the realest thing coming out of Guyana. That in tune would suggest is the realest voice in Guyana you're hearing, and one of the loudest voices in Guyana, as there are many who have recently been fighting and speaking for democracy on behalf of the people. Likewise, there are many who try to destroy democracy and pull down a great nation. Nonetheless, some voices are louder than some, and we forge forward. So this is Georgetown. For those of you who don't know, this arch represents the boundaries for Georgetown. You enter the first community, Cummings Lodge. And then Atlanticville. And it's a hustle and a bustle. These roads are 80 kilometers per hour. So please recognize, you see the man guy in the turning lane? Those are happening down here. People that all of Guyanese, they know the place. Never know the place. Yeah, brother. Guyanese never know the place. And those are the pillars for a fragile society. What happened? You got people who know for drive, but they drive in. You got people they know what they're talking about, but they're talking. That is that. And you want to know how we're such failures. Even the mafioso in America had more organizational skill than some political parties in this country. There's that. Oh, let me show you on the road. So this is Movie Town, we just passed it. And again, the speed limit for this highway is 80 kilometers. I'm going at about 60. Right? But it's 80 kilometers. And let me show you what 80 looks like. And if you're going at 80, you could stop. This is what 80 looks like. And this here is on the right is the COVID-19 hospital, which the government says all patients will be working out of there now. And I'm hoping when it's done, when that hospital is done with COVID-19, they'll be using it as a specialty hospital. Because there's so many people need care and looking after. Wow, this is nice. People cleaning and weeding the road. Yeah, I gotta get things for black. When people weeding the road there, yeah, I think a picture and get people care. Or yeah, I gotta do them work night time. Yeah, sir. And they cleaning the road and I gotta do them work night time. Coming up on Sherry Street, and Sherry Street getting all his 80 kilometers per hour. Sherry Street getting what you going in? Man trying to bore, buddy. When you see orange light, it means get ready to stop. Once you see the orange light and you before the line, stop. Don't hustle. It didn't mean go over quick. And this we problem, we don't get it right. It don't mean go over quick. Yeah. Morning, bro.
Morning.
Safe. I just saw a house painted in all green. Is Manipal house? No. Manipal can't get a house on this road, sir. You're smart enough. Any house you see on the right hand side of this place is $200 million up. Manipal can't get a house wrong. He ain't smart enough. Yet he kind of petty ideation scrabbling down at the bottom and all them thing now. You understand? Them banaga always get caught up in shipping. If you look at them, look at them big house, they're very cool and collective and selective. Very cool and cool, calm customers. It's them is the dangerous ones. Not Manipal run up money, run up your motors. Yes, sir. All them houses you see on this roadside is 200 million. Anything you see from UG Road by Ogle coming down is $200 million up. Yes, sir. I like Harmon, he got about 20 something of them. All over. Big property. And you see how he's do? He's come, put in a little job, shy little shit and thing, and then go and sit down back. Granger too. You come out, you just do a little thing inside something, create a little confusion, and then you go on back. Ganesh up on it every day. Taking the beating. Ganesh is a real soldier. Ganesh is a foot soldier, you understand? Taking a beating every day, come out thing. Get cut, get bored, get joke, fall down. People throw shit on you, people throw hot water on your hot mar, and he just worried. You understand? He reached the level of maturity where, you know, and it is hard in a PNC party for Indian man. It's hard for a man like Ganesh. Right? You gotta really show. Remember, it's a rock talk party. It's a renegade operation, you understand? Batman. So when an Indian man gotta come and play Batman, right? You got to really know what you're doing. So Ganesh just got wired. That's the realities, I tell you all already. The inside politics in parties is more dirty and dangerous than the cross politics. The fighting we see is going on between the PNC and the PP is joke to what is going on inside the PP and the PNC. All of the PP got a set of brilliant people. Hundreds and hundreds of brilliant doctors and lawyers fighting to get to the top over who am I like Anil and Nandalal when you go pass by. Yes, sir. You imagine Raja Luncheon still there in play? I don't know, is we playing? Yes, sir. If we playing Knicks and Knacks, are we playing? But Raja Luncheon still there in play. You there 25 and gotta wait 100 years for somebody for you get a piece of play. You know, so the inside politics we even got changed though. It didn't really metamorphosize into anything proper in recent years. The inside politics more dirty than we used to see. You got young professionals vying to get to the top. You understand? All the PNC. Look what come to the top of the PNC. Harmon, Lampy and Pampy. You understand? Ganesh been worrying out there. You can't look past a man like Ganesh. Because if you're looking for people, for confused people, Ganesh is the boss. Ganesh is the best at that. You understand? So they had to give Ganesh an MP position. Because Ganesh works and has a constituency. You understand? But the politics now, because they want to control the party, they now take out a lot of people who can really do good for the PNC. They sideline. How you gonna sideline a woman like Valda Lawrence? You understand? Valda Lawrence and all she failures is still better than most of them PNC people. James Bond alright. He younger killer with he alright. He make millions, yeah, sir. So he get pay. For he mischief what he just make. So he younger vex with he alright. Valda Lawrence is a career politician. You got to put she in play. She got constituency, just follow she. So the politics is a dirty game. That's why I could never be, because I feel if I work hard, I deserve to be treated fairly, right? I deserve to be treated fairly. So me want got to fight and you got to stoop and padoop and lie on people for get up in a political party. Me want no association with them guys. So that's why I could never become, you know, when I was linked with the first PPP group, they put me in a group. And I realized the games just got played for get up in politics. I realized here I can't be no politician. I got to run me operation. If I ever form a political party, it could be something consist of people who genuinely want to get things done for the people, who genuinely got a skill set. You understand? I want to see right by the people. Because everybody has a personal interest. You can ask a man to come and help people. You understand? And he ain't helping himself. You got to help yourself first. Good morning, ma'am. You got to be in a position to help yourself. You understand? You can't hungry and helping people. So, I mean helping yourself to the people funds. But still, you have to be comfortable. Right? So, first thing, you don't pick people who come and say, alright, let me fix up myself first. You got people who are fixed. You pick people for the business community, people who genuine are comfortable and could do something. Who has the expertise, not because a man is politically affiliated and he been years hollering for the party. Yes, and for to have and be part of a developed country. What's so cool? They're so cool at office. I know what they're doing. They're supposed to have people in here every day. I don't know what they're doing. With all we hear happen, every day they're supposed to, like them man ask me about Globespan, why you want to see by 2021? Why you want to see? I want to see politicians in jail. That's why you want to see. I tell you, anytime them PNC people don't go to jail for trying for rig elections. 2025 I run election just on the premise of putting them in jail. No due course and all. I mean, I'm not due course, you know. Let they start out the case from remand. I mean, that time no due course. Right? Let they start out this case. This is Georgetown Hospital. For those of you who have been in Guyana for a long time, I tell you straight up, I doing like Mikhail, the Filipino president, right? Put everybody in jail. Them drugs dealers and all them, I shoot them and kill them. You gotta take a drastic. Yeah, in the Philippines, yeah, I know them must go and type in Philippines president, who is do. They might take all them politician fancy car and drive a bulldozer over it and broke them up. I would take all them Land Cruisers and some of them politicians and set up a derby and got them banner right in it.
How can I go wrong?
So I hope once again you have learned something. You'll be able to take away something from what you learned from the Guyanese Critic. I want to thank you guys for your continued support. I want to thank the thousands of people who sent messages of support for myself and Michael at this trying time. Thanks for the love, guys. Thanks a million. I gotta go. I'm looking for this place here. I gotta go, guys. Love, peace out.